Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, I'm Alithabel and I am a homeschool mom to two ages 6 and 7. Today I am going to do a flip through of the book Life of Fred Edgewood. First off, what is Life of Fred and who is Fred? Life of Fred is a math curriculum in a literature form. So we've been following Fred's story since Apples. Fred is a 5-year-old and he is a college professor. He teaches at Rakuten University and he is short. Fred is a math genius and he has a best friend named King E, or some people will pronounce it Kinji. The elementary series is alphabetical. It's from A to J, I believe. So this is Edgewood. We already did apples, butterflies, cats, dogs, and we finished this today. And so next week we will start farming. We only do Life of Fred once a week, which is Fridays. And this is not our core math curriculum. Our core math curriculum is Math Mammoth. We use 2 Life of Fred books in one school year. Every book has 19 chapters. In chapter 1, your child will learn about concurrent lines, squares, rectangle, parallelograms, and ordinal and cardinal numbers. So Life of Fred is a math curriculum, right? But there are stories that mention history, and though this is just for elementary, they introduce algebra already. In chapter 2, your child will learn about evergreens and deciduous trees and rhombus and parallel lines. In chapter 3, the definition of function and then constant functions. In chapter 4, where's Edgewood? Actually, I didn't know that Edgewood is a town in Kentucky. In chapter 4, your child will learn about median, trapezoids, and regrouping. And then on chapter 5, cardinality of a set, writing numbers in words like 8 million, big numbers. And then chapter 6, solving 2x equals 5. And then bar graphs. Chapter 7, there's a math poetry to learn addition, finding a rhyme for 17. And then they're going to learn the meaning of the word straight, as in S-T-R-A-I-T, and then straight, the S-T-R-A-I-G-H-T. Chapter 8, they're going to learn less than and more than equals. Chapter 9, they're going to learn about right angles. Chapter 10 is adding 2 digits and 3-digit numbers. And then a T-Rex was mentioned here too. And then in chapter 11, they're going to learn the difference between polka dots and a bunch of dots. And then finding patterns, matrix, rows and columns, and then 4 sentence patterns, and then 1 number, 7 digits. In chapter 12, they're going to learn half hour and quarter hour. So it's about the clock. Chapter 13 is about miles per hour. Chapter 14, they're going to learn half dozen computed 3 ways. And then calories and a gibbous moon. Chapter 15, they're going to learn constellations, asterisms, the 4 signs of hypothermia, and then voluntary and involuntary actions, and then international date line. Chapter 16, there's an addition game. Chapter 17 is about function game. Chapter 18 to Edgewood, they're going to learn north and south on a map. And then chapter 19 to kittens, so they're learning how to count by 5s. At the end of every chapter, there's a section called Your Turn to Play. That's the like an exercise. I think the max questions that I've encountered so far are 6 or 7. So it's not a lot. My recommendation is, if you want to do Life of Fred, I highly recommend that you will start it from the very beginning, which is apples, so that you can follow Fred's storyline. It is fun. There's a sad part, but yeah, it is awesome. So why choose Fred? Fred is fun. Readers have called these books off the wall, totally undignified, wacky, and brilliant. It's comprehensive. More math in Life of Fred than in any other homeschooling curriculum that we know of. I'm just reading it from here. And it's motivating, not just drill and kill. Fred has a need for it in his life. Then we teach it. No more. When am I ever going to use this stuff? So the story is about Fred's everyday life as a 5-year-old professor. And it's really fun. I hope this video is helpful, and thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye! Happy homeschooling!